Right then, let's get going. So we're just going to pull out this area. And we'll get some driving going. There we go. Welcome to the video, by the way, and if you're new to the channel, click on subscribe. Let this person get out of the way. Give him a little bit of space. There we go, they're out of the way now. So we're going to do a right turn, get out of this area, and we're going to do some spiral roundabouts today. So what we're going to do is spiral roundabouts, which I just mentioned, and we're going to do an assumption at this point, which is, you know how to do roundabouts. You've been doing standard roundabouts, 4 exits, left goes left, right goes right, and the middle lane goes ahead and comes to the left. So you understand the basics on roundabouts, giving way to your right, but you're new to spiral roundabouts, and so that's what we're going to do, just spiral roundabouts, and we're going to work on the right turns on spiral roundabouts, because they're the ones that people really struggle with. 3rd exit, 4th exit, that sort of stuff. So in about a minute or maybe less, we're going to come to a big roundabout. It's got 4 exits, nothing too tricky, but it is a spiral roundabout. There's no lights on them, so it's just a matter of slowing down, giving way to your right like normal, reading the traffic, and getting out in the correct lane to go right. If you're struggling to get out of busy roundabouts, by the way, you're struggling to work out where the gaps is, I'll put a quick video at the top for you on how to spot gaps on busy roundabouts. And at the end of the video, I'll put some videos to help with today's lesson at the same time. So we're going to go right 3rd exit. So we're going to check our mirrors and signal right. And you can see on the ground there, right lane goes ahead, all right. So we're going to go right. Slowing down for 3rd gear, checking to the right. There's a bit of traffic, so I'm slowing down for the giveaway line, popping it into 1st. And there's a gap coming up, gas, bite, change the gear to 2nd. There's the white dash line bringing me out, going into the middle lane. There's your 1st exit just passed, following it round, popping it in 3rd gear. There's your 2nd exit. That line's taking me to the left lane, checking my mirrors to the left, signalling left to come off in the left lane, not cutting across the middle, but coming across to the left. So I kept that white dashed line on my right to bring myself off. It followed me round all the way. And we'll do something similar in a few minutes. Go ahead. So the next roundabout we come to, we're going to do a right turn, 4th exit. So it's going to be a U-turn on a spiral roundabout. So the same idea as the previous one, which is get yourself in the right lane, and it's just picking the moment to go into the middle. Because at some point you've got to get to the middle, and then at some point you've got to get off, haven't you? You can't just stay in the right lane forever. So I'll just make sure it's clear on my right. It can't get past me, and I'm going to change lanes to get in that right lane, because I can see there's lights, and then straight after the lights there's going to be a roundabout. So I'm kind of preparing for the roundabout in advance. Don't kind of leave things right until the last second, because it's going to make you rush and you might miss something important like the arrows on the ground. And I'll also put a little caveat in here, which is that not all spiral roundabouts are exactly the same, because some councils will tweak it to fit that roundabout where their council is. But most of them will follow the same kind of pattern. So we're going to do a right turn, 4th exit. So we're going to go to the right lane, but we're not going to go from right straight back into the middle, because that'll be too soon. We're going to stay in the right and bypass the white line to start with. And I'll try and point it out to you when we're on there. So we're going to check our mirrors, signal to the right, because we're going to go right. And you see on the ground there, it says you can go ahead or right. So we're going to go ahead to the right side, so we're going to be the right signal. And the cars in front of us, you know, don't worry about what they're doing. Make sure you're in the correct lane. Make sure it's safe on your right before you pull out. So we'll just bring yourself closer. Keep an eye on the car in front of you, because they might not actually pull off. You don't want to go into the back of them. If people are wondering what roundabout I'm working on in Milton Keynes, by the way, it's the Denbigh roundabout. So I'm checking to my right, slowing down for the giveaway line and waiting patiently. Now it's a little bit busier, so I'm just going to kind of wait and put my handbrake on and wait patiently for the safe gap. And I'm going to go to the right where the curb is in the island. Here we go. So there's your white line bringing you out. So I'm going to stay in the right and bypass the white line. There's your first exit. And it repeats. Every time you pass an exit, the white line comes out. So it's going to come out in a few seconds. It's coming out now. There's your second exit. There's your third exit. And it's bringing me across to the left again. And I'm checking my mirrors to the left, signalling left, and coming across the curb on the left-hand side to get off the roundabout. Okay, so I hope that quick one on right turns and spiral roundabouts has helped you. Taking the third exit, taking the fourth exit, if it has, fantastic. And I'm going to put a couple of videos on the bottom here for you on spiral roundabouts. Take care, safe driving, good luck on the roads, and like I said, if you're new to the channel, subscribe.